Okay, I'll reload it. Big Cappuccino here. This is going to be apples and oranges, number 3. Uh, apples and oranges is a content. I guess a different kind of video that I usually do. I kind of did this format in showcases before, where I kind of well, in odds and ends too, where I showed the stuff out of the package that I got from the halls, and I would compare castings I had that were similar, even mainline or premium, from my collection compared to the newer editions that I had found on the pegs. But then apples and oranges, I was just taking. I did 2 other videos. One of them was real long, where I was just first experimenting. It was one of my earlier videos. It's 30 minutes long. I probably will go back and do that one over, because I kind of think um, when you do long videos, I don't know, people kind of ignore them unless you have a big channel with a million followers and stuff, and people are really following everything you do. Longer videos are not for people with smaller channels, I found out. So probably get back to it. But anyway, apples and oranges is where I can compare castings. Um, for example, what we got on the turntable, we got we got 2 Toyota Supras. They're called Mark threes. They came out from 1993 until, I want to say, 1998. I think they stopped making them in 98. Well, stateside. I don't know in Japan when they start making them, but I think 1998 was the final year. No, in the U.S., we probably start making them like 2 years earlier, or getting them, I should say. And both of them are left-hand drives. Of course, the orange one is from the Fast and the Furious. This is the one from the diorama set that came out. Let's see, was it last year? Was it 2020? Maybe in the end of 2020. I don't know if I grabbed it up 20 in 2021. Who knows? I got it late compared to most people, but I was glad to get it. And of course, the one on the left. Am I doing this right? No, actually, now the one on the left is the Todio. So that's the Hot Wheels, like I just said, and the one on the right is the Mini GT that's been around for about 2 years, I think. I think I got mine in 20, like the beginning of 2020. No, at near the end of 2020. I think that's how long I had mine. I don't think I got it in 2019. And you see the base. You gotta be careful with these. Let's clean this up. You gotta be careful because I broke the mirror of my Corvette, my Mini GT, and I was kind of pissed off about that. Fell to the floor. I don't even know where it is. Probably vacuumed it up. But yeah, these Mini GTs, they're like work of art. Plus, you see the lens, headlights, and tail lights. So it's all in what you like. As you can see, this is true 164. This is Hot Wheels version of 164 of their older casting. They had this casting for a while, and it was hard to find. They released it like once or twice, probably like, I think 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer. Probably like maybe 6 or 7 years ago for replica. So screen time in the main line, and for replica entertainment in the premium. But it was hard to find. I have an older one, which is the main line, but it doesn't have the headlights done or the tail lights done, I think. But oh well, got this one. So, and that was just an example to wet the whistle for the main event, which is something I got from a gift box that was given to me by Rudy Moons a couple of months ago after Christmas. So I didn't think I got it until like after Christmas. So it's been like going on 2 months now. But I said I was gonna highlight this, so I'm gonna do it. It's such an awesome piece, and what it is, it's the Maysto design, which is their premium, which I give Maysto. I got a couple of Maystos. I got a nice Dodge Charger, even though it's detailed. It's better than Hot Wheels mainline one I got, even the one with the open hood. But detailing and stuff they do pretty good, but it's just they have some chingy wheels. Lately they've been stepping up their game, and this is the Maysto design. Uh, it says Elite Transport. They had it up there, what it was. I probably messed around and cut the train. Here it is. International Durastar flatbed with Volkswagen Beetle Cabriolet. And they don't really specify the year. So what I got here to compare it with is a Matchbox Premium. And this is for the working moving parts. And I had found this, I didn't even find this one in Walmart or Target. Believe it or not, I found this in a TJ Maxx. I was saying during the pandemic. I think during the early pandemic, like 2020. Middle or near the end of the year, something like that. And I had the closest thing I could find to a convertible, because I got plenty of hardtop Beetles, is this Johnny Lightning that I think I got near the end of last year. And it's a classic Beetle. Because I had convertibles, but they were the Martin Beetle from 2004 and beyond. So we're going to compare them. First, let's compare the Beetles. And I want you to see something on the Maysto. It's saying 164 up there, but it doesn't take a genius to see that that's bigger than 164. That's probably 150 scale. This is closer to 164. Even though that Beetle is still big. Still too big, because I have a green light Beetle. It's the right size. And the Beetle is not that big. No way it's going to be bigger than the hauler. So let's look at the Beetles. This is the Maysto Beetle. And this is a premium. This has rubber wheels on it. The rims on this is kind of marred up. They don't look bad. I wouldn't do them personally. Color combo looks cool. Steering wheel is a little oversized. A lot of detail. You can see where they did the speaker thing right there. That's pretty cool. And headlights are painted. Bumper looks good, like it's a separate piece. I don't think that's supposed to be wood paneling. This looks yellow. Tail lights are whited out. And Maysto on the plate. Of course, this is Johnny Lightning. So, but the headlights are painted, not inserted. I noticed this has the turn signals. There's no turn signals on this. Was supposed to be custom. Um, no speakers right there. I guess the back seat's been taken out of this because it's customized. But you can see the rear seats in here. The steering wheel looks a little better. And this is more stock. You can see by the scale how huge the my stove is. Tail lights. You know this is stock. A whole lot better. But you can see basically what it's the Volkswagen. You can tell it's supposed to be the same thing. Same body style. Just the execution was totally different. And that's what apples and oranges is all about. Not saying that one is better than the other. It's just that it's differences, man. And it's all about what you want to collect. Sometimes you want something more stock for your collection. Definitely need that example of that. But ain't nothing wrong with something custom. Matter of fact, let's put this to the side. So we did the Beetles. Now let's do the carry on. And look, this piece came with it in the packaging. I like this. The little stand to sit the Volkswagen on when it's on the flatbed, so it don't fall off. And this is a more modern flatbed than the other one. And the bed does move. Got a light bar right there. And what does it say? Old motor, automotive. And it's got like rig wheels. More rig wheel, you can see. The mechanism is cool. Can't see really into the interior. Side mirrors is there, but they didn't really clean silver paint or nothing up there. But that, look at the deep dish on the rear wheels. The grill and lights look good. Good tampo work. It's a cool looking and that's the under part, I guess, where you get the their tools and stuff they want to put in there, or I guess extra supplies or something like that, and chains or whatever. And let's put the Matchbox moving rigs up there, and it's definitely, you can see this the same company. You can see that emblem is more emphasized here, but grill is similar. This is an earlier model, of course, and the mechanism on this one works. It does the same mechanism basically. I think Matchbox been doing this for a while though. The only difference is these gates, this part right here, if I can illustrate, this part right here moves too. It's got a mechanism, slight mechanism to it. So yeah, probably gonna show it. See, it stands. And you can move it back. Gotta be careful, you don't want it to break off. And it's got slight chrome wheels, nothing like that, but you can tell. And the same thing, little box right there for the tools and stuff, and the pipe. And this says El Segundo Division. El Segundo is famous. It's part of California. In fact, if you used to watch Sanford and Son, they always would say the character Fred G. Sanford always joke about going to El Segundo. So it's pretty cool, man. They both did a good job. And they didn't really do nothing to the mirrors on here. They just put them up there. But side mirrors, even on premium, most people don't do them. You don't see side mirrors on either one of these Volkswagen. So, so that was just a slight video, man. Alright. I like them both equally because they do different things, different looks. And usually I don't have this with this. I usually use this to for the Speed Racer replica. It usually sits on this Matchbox International Hauler. So this is a set and it matches. It's beautifully done, man. Maestro definitely is. The past couple of years, I've noticed they tried to step their game up. It's just sometimes in Hobby Lobby, some of the stuff they showed, they will have like roasters and stuff like 432 roasters, and I'm like, yeah. Some of it look kind of, cheap, but little by little, it's stuff that I've seen. If you see me in peg hunting videos, I looked at some Maestros, I'm like, I don't know, man. If something else was there, I probably would have picked it up. Even in their main line, I've seen stuff that I want, and I own those. Like I said, main lines. I have a Ford Raptor. I know I have a Dodge Charger, and I have a Viper from Maestro. So that's pretty much it. That's apples and oranges, number 3. And I hope you enjoyed the content. It's kind of all over the place and whatnot, but it is what it is. Sometimes I experiment with the content to see how I can tweak things and make it a little better. And like I always say, I want to thank the subscribers for supporting me and the channel. Views go up and down. I'm not monetized. I do this strictly for the love. Like I said, the motto here is show a little love for the diecast. With that said, new viewers, I hope that you are encouraged to subscribe. Or I should say like first. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you have access to all the content. Until the next time, Big Dappuccino signing out. This has been Apples and Oranges number 3. Peace and blessings.